IPMAT coachings have wasted no time in trying to predict the cutoffs of the 2026 exam that was held yesterday. Last year cutoffs fell 24, 28 and 112 respectively. Let's look at what coachings predicted before the actual cutoffs came. Coaching 1 said 28, 26, 102. Now that is a deviation of 16 marks. Coaching 2 said 28 to 32, 28 to 32 and 100 to 110. I'll take the midpoint of the range for the ECL calculation and the total deviation was 15 marks. Let's take coaching 3. Their prediction was 24, 26 and 100. Their total deviation was 14. One more fact is that people tend to give a lower prediction so that they can sell you their personal interview courses as quickly as possible. So just keep that in mind. They predicted 24, 25 and 103. Total deviation was 12 marks. Now we have coaching 5. They predicted 24, 26 and 105. Their deviation was only 9. Here's coaching number 6. They predicted 24, 30 and 105. Their deviation was also 9. Here's coaching number 7. They initially wrote 26 and then they converted into 28, but I'll take a 26 and give them the benefit of the doubt. So essay was 26, MCQ was 28, verbal was 106 and the total deviation was 8. What AfterBoards does is we wait because we are patient and then we collect response sheets. We collected 2,698 response sheets. I'll show you here. And you can see that I make really good statistical graphs. We predicted that essay will be either 24 or 28. MCQ will be 27 plus or minus 4. VA will be 109 plus or minus 6. And by taking the midpoint of our range, our total deviation was only 6 marks. So what's the moral of the story? Do not worry about predictions. You have Rohtak, you have IPMAT. Give it your best shot. And the best college is the college that accepts you. Here's an additional yap on explaining how the cutoffs are actually determined. You're going to have IIM Indore go through the marks of the students who attempted the paper. Now they might have say X percentile for the essay, Y percentile for MCQ, Z percentile for VA. Now they're going to adjust a little bit and they are going to be like, okay, let me take the number of students who have crossed that particular percentile for each of the section. Now they will look at the common students. Now if the common students are somewhere between 300 to 350 for the general category, they'll be like, हाँ, ठीक है, ये cutoff है. And then they will interview those candidates. So now if the top 350 students are scoring really high, then the cutoffs are going to go up. But if the 350 students are scoring really low, then the cutoffs are going to come down. And difficulty of the exam is a huge factor here. Everyone is complaining कि MCQ इतना मुश्किल था. Now, I do not know if it was really mushkil or you guys will just cap it. If it was very mushkil, cutoffs गिरेगा. But people also said that DI set was so easy. So that could also increase the cutoffs because the top students might have completed the DI set properly. बहुत सारा चीज़ हो सकता है. अभी भगवान भरोसे and just chill out and focus on the other exams.